Minute. Lass mal ein bisschen eskalieren und diese drei wunderbaren Menschen jetzt mit dem lautesten Applaus auf der Bühne begrüßen, den ihr gehört habt, hier jemals im Zoopalast. Begrüßt mit mir den Regisseur Benny Safdie, die wundervolle Emily Blunt und die Legende Dwayne Johnson. Berlin, give it up! Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson! Amazing. Hello, welcome again. Thank you. It's so great to see you again. Emily, yes, I survived. That's great. It's a good thing. So, Dwayne, what's more intense? Because we talk a bit outside, but what's more intense? An actual MMA cage or doing take 7 of a very emotional scene with this director watching very closely?
I think, you know, making Smashing Machine it's an emotional movie, as you guys will see here in a couple of minutes, and the fighting scenes in the cage and in the ring, they're hard to shoot. But I think probably the hardest thing, but the most fulfilling thing, was the scenes that are outside of the ring. Because that's the thing I feel like we can all relate to. When you see the film, Mark Kerr at one time was the greatest fighter on the planet. It's hard to relate to what that is like. But outside of the ring and outside of the cage, he struggled. And he was in this incredible relationship with his girlfriend, who eventually became his wife, played by Emily. And it's in that struggle, and it's in the struggle of life and trying to deliver under pressure and what that's like. Because, you know, we can all relate to pressure of delivering and what that's like. And then, you know, in the case of Mark Kerr, he struggled. And there was struggle, there was depression, there was addiction. He overdosed twice. He's lucky to be alive. He's also lucky that he had someone in his girlfriend who became his wife. They have a beautiful son, Bryce. He's very lucky to have someone like Dawn to support him. Because not only do fighters sacrifice so much, but it's the families that sacrifice so much. The wives, the girlfriends, the husbands, the kids. So I would say that.
Thank you very much. My next question is for both of you. So, Benny and Emily, starting with Emily, because I'm very excited to hear both perspectives. So the film is about, you already said it, it's about pain, it's about love, it's about resilience. So which of those themes hit you the hardest while making it?
I mean, I think that the love story that Mark and Dawn had, it wasn't for the faint of heart. You know, I think we did try to create a relationship that was not really what you normally see in movies. It was volatile, but it was as deeply loving as it was broken. And they were each other's biggest support system, and then they were also each other's Achilles heel. So I think that was really exciting to play, that fusion of love and pain in a relationship.
So what is it with you? Because you were writing it, you were shooting it, directing it, and editing it, so you got the full dose.
Yeah, I think it was the kind of the full picture of who these people were, and we really wanted to have an audience experience together. I guess I've been referring to it as like kind of an emotional virtual reality, where you're living the lives through their eyes and feeling what they feel, and that can be a profound experience if you let that happen.
Yes, please. Emily, you worked across so many different genres, and I adore you for your work in the past 20 years, because it's amazing to see you on the big screen, and tonight again. Yeah? Woo! 2 legends on stage and 1 becoming legend, I can tell you. So what's more intimidating, a quite emotional breakdown scene, or watching Dwayne throw a punch 2 feet away from you? Because I can just imagine watching you in this cage. This is hui. We would say in Germany, hui.
Hui. I mean, I got to watch a lot of the stuff that they did in the ring, and I was floored by the artistry of it. Just the insane athleticism of it and what he put himself through. Because Benny didn't want to cut away, so he didn't have a stunt double. He did everything, and I was wincing watching you. I mean, it was painful watching you do those scenes and get rocked like that. It was wild. And I think that was new for me. I mean, I think I've had experience doing high-octane emotional scenes before. Not, I think, to this level. There's a sequence you'll see in the movie, not to give it away, but it's very, very intense.
I had emotional breakdown watching it.
You did.
I cried rivers.
So did we.
Yeah, I can imagine. And Dwayne, what I really, really love about now The Smashing Machine is watching you, for example, in Venice, now very humble, and I just feel that's very important for you. You really, really, really adore this project. So if your character could give you one piece of life advice, what would it be, and can you share it with us?
If my character could give me? Or
movie, or whatever, what kind of life advice you can get out the movie you want to share?
Well, the truth is this movie, Smashing Machine, it changed my life. And I've been lucky to have the career that I've had over the years. I've come to Germany multiple times, 8 times I think I've been here to bring movies back. And even before that, I was wrestling here in Germany, in Hamburg, and getting my ass kicked everywhere. How's Germany? Thank you. Hey! And so, you know, my gratitude for Germany runs very deep, but also I think for this film and Smashing Machine, it changed my life because it represents something that I've wanted for a long time, which was to step out of my comfort zone and to grow and to challenge myself in ways that I had not been challenged and really just rip it open. And you guys will see when you see the movie. But what I also realized is a lot of times it's hard for us to know what we're capable of doing. Sometimes sometimes it takes other people around you who love you, like Benny and Emily. I love them both dearly. And you know, they allowed me to see what I was capable of, even if I was a little unsure of what I was capable of. So Smashing Machine changed my life, and I hope you guys will see that when you see the movie.
And before we are about if the Smashing Machine were a move in the ring, what kind of move would it be? So maybe to close it with a little smile.
I mean, I've got to say, I hope she's here, this amazing fighter we just met. That backwards elbow thing, what? The spinner. Stand up. You're the coolest girl in the world.
She's going to be in the UFC one day, and she's going to be amazing. We saw the videos of her. You're going to be amazing.
Thank
you. Are amazing.
Do you want to choose a move which fits to the movie? Is there any move?
Well, I think it's it's the double leg takedown, because I think we would use that to talk about other things we did. Whenever Dwayne or Emily would do an amazing performance, I would say, "Oh, you
the
pulled,
smashing 360.
did a double leg. You just did a double leg takedown on that." And I think it can go anywhere, you know.
Yes, I would say my finishing move is just to say thank you to this guy. That's my finishing move.
Thank you so much for being here, for being so kind, and may I say, see you at the awards season, because it's amazing.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. You can push me now, I'm finished now.
And thank you everybody for coming out and all the support. It's really beautiful and so meaningful. So
thank you, Jeremy. Enjoy the movie.
Berlin, Gestern, einmal. Benny Taxi. The wonderful Emily One and the amazing Dwayne Johnson. This is your applause.
Wow, thank you, guys.
So we're about to wait 60 minutes now. We're going to beat Venice. Your applause.
Thank you guys so much.
This is amazing.
I hope it lives up to this for you all. Really, thank you so much. And enjoy the smashing machine.
Yes! And letztes Mal, one last time. Dwayne Johnson, Emily Brown, Ben Safdie. Ein wirklich besonderer Abend.